Being adventurous with your food will pay 1,000-fold. Today it's a really important day. I am reviewing a beer that captivated me and I wasn't researching for it. Usually when I try to do a video, I think of the culinary experience I am trying to have, the feeling I'm trying to capture, and then I start to research for a beer that might fit the experience the best, and then from then on I try and build the video. This time though, this beer captivated me. I was scrolling in the website of one of my favorite artisanal breweries and this beer popped up. It promises to be a Belgian-inspired ale with fruity and citrusy flavors and a little bit peppery. And the first thing that it reminded me of, it's my favorite snack for cocktail hour. I have grown up to love cocktail hour because it's like 1 or 2 hours a month. That's all I can afford, but it's 1 or 2 hours a month where I can be silly and stupid and have a great time with my friends. And finding a product that can just capture that feeling can be truly amazing. That was so much fun! Wait, I don't have a glass. This beer calls for a Weizen glass. I hope that it's right. I am still taking German classes. It is so beautiful. It has a really bright yellow color with a bright, frothy head that it's persistent and held up to the light. It's really clear. It's obviously a blanche and it's giving some really sweet tropical vibes, like some sweet banana and a little bit of orange. I do not smell the pepper or the spiciness yet, but until now this beer is convincing me more and more that it's going to be a must-have for the cocktail hour. Now for the taste test. Okay, so the first thing that you are going to notice is that this beer is bitter and a little bit citrusy. The carbonation levels are not that high, but this beer feels alive and colorful. You can immediately tell that there is orange peel in this beer and the banana flavor is persistent. There is a lot of sweetness coming from the banana. It's really well balanced against the zest that it's provided by the orange peel that gives this beer a lot of freshness. It gives you a really smooth mouthfeel with a very delicate body, and in the off flavors, you know, the aftertaste is peppery and a little bit spicy. I think this beer goes really well with chips, but when I do the taste test, I tend to be a little bit more adventurous and I have nothing but supportive friends. So they cooked for me. They made bread bites topped with gorgonzola cheese, which you will come to notice that it's my favorite cheese in the whole world. Walnuts, orange peel glazed with honey. This is the feeling of catching lightning in a bottle. This is what people and foodies live for. You can feel the off flavor of pepper much more when you pair it with this snack. The first thing is the sweetness from the honey that really elevates this beer in a second. It goes so well with the bitterness from the orange peel that it's also provided here. But then there is a freshness and some herbal aromas that you can discover in this beer much better paired with the gorgonzola. I couldn't put my finger before when I just tried it, but I think there is some coriander in this beer. I'm going to go on the website to confirm it later on. And the flavor of the banana, it just gets really more highlighted. This beer is so joyful, it's so explosive and playful that I really think it's going to be the finding of the year. I will see you next week for another video and another beer review. Goodbye! So, it can be triumphant and truly amazing. I have shaken this beer too much. I hope it doesn't overflow.